Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is ThePromG and welcome back to a brand new video. Now, what we're going to be talking about today is an issue that I've seen become pretty prevalent in the manga community. Today, the issue that I'm going to be addressing is aftermarket scalping of out-of-stock manga series. As I'm sure many of you guys know, during the coronavirus pandemic, there was a massive surge in the interest of manga, basically because people were just having to stay inside. They had some extra money, so they decided to get into this hobby that maybe they're on the fence about, or they watched anime and they decided to get into manga because of that. But given the crazy surge of members in Reddit groups like Manga Swap, Manga Collectors, the insane amount of viewership increase that we've seen on YouTube, as well as manga sale numbers like we've never seen before, you can't really deny the fact that the pandemic has caused a huge increase in the interest in manga. So with the demand for manga at an all-time high and the supply for manga at an all-time low because of the pandemic, there's going to be a lot of series that were just not readily available to the public. And in this video, we're going to be discussing particular series, mainly Chainsaw Man, One Piece, Jujutsu Kaisen, series of this sort. If you guys don't do a lot of secondhand or eBay shopping for manga, they may not have noticed, but there have been some absolutely insane listings and sold prices for some of these out-of-stock series like Chainsaw Man. I mean, astronomical amounts for just one volume of manga in some cases. And basically in this video, I wanted to address this issue because I know I have a lot of new manga readers on this channel, so I want to inform you guys of kind of the situation that's currently going on and why you should absolutely not pay these scalper prices for these manga series. So yeah, if you guys do enjoy this video and learn something, make sure you leave a like and subscribe for more manga videos just like this. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Now, right off the bat, I first want to say that this video was heavily inspired by another manga tuber named Professor Otaku, who made a video on this addressing the issue because this is a pretty harmful issue and I really feel like more people should really hear about this if they aren't already familiar. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, on eBay there are some sellers who are listing these series such as Chainsaw Man and One Piece box sets for absolutely astronomical prices, claiming that these series and volumes are out of print. So the first thing that we have to do is define out of print and out of stock. So out of print volumes are volumes that the publisher is no longer putting out, either because they weren't profitable, they weren't popular, or for whatever variety of reasons. But for whatever reason, you can no longer buy these volumes new. Now, being out of print doesn't necessarily make a volume more valuable. Obviously, it has to be desirable to have that monetary value accompany it. But this is the reason that you see a lot of older Tokyo Pop series and Dark Horse series go for astronomical prices in some cases, because they're old and out of print. You can no longer get them for retail price. Now, out of stock volumes, on the other hand, are in a similar boat where they're no longer available at the moment, but eventually they will come back into stock where you can get them for retail price. So when a manga series is as popular as a series like Slam Dunk, Jujutsu Kaisen, or Chainsaw Man, it's not uncommon for these series to occasionally go out of stock for a small amount of time. But of course, with the ongoing pandemic, supplies at an all-time low, these publishers just can't print enough manga to meet the very increased demand that has arisen from the pandemic, so there's going to be a lot longer shortages of these series. So the problem arises when these aftermarket sellers are listing these volumes and series for astronomical prices, claiming that these series are out of print in order to prey on new manga readers or people who just don't know better. By claiming, for example, Chainsaw Man Volume 1 is out of print, new manga readers who are maybe interested in it because of the anime announcement or of other series like Jujutsu Kaisen and Demon Slayer, getting them kind of introduced into the shonen series, they're going to think, oh, they're no longer printing this volume. The only way I'm going to get this volume is by paying this scalper price, when in reality, all they really need to do is just wait a period of time for the supply to catch back up with the demand. It really is a shame to see these sellers blatantly taking advantage of new manga readers, because obviously this is not how we want to treat new people who are coming into the hobby, by straight up exploiting them. And of course, people make the point, oh, get your bag by any means necessary, but it's kind of in the same boat with PS5 scalpers. I mean, it's really a scummy move to just buy up stuff that is readily available, only then to sell it back to the community for an escalated price. So while of course, obviously there's nothing illegal about this, it's just a really scummy tactic, and I really hate to see this happening in the manga community that I love so much. Now, I know that I'm probably gonna get some comments saying, oh, ThePromG, aren't you a manga scalper yourself? Aren't you kind of being a hypocrite calling this issue out? And it's absolutely no secret at all that I do buy rare out-of-print manga and flip it for a profit in some cases to fund this very expensive hobby. I also think it's just really fun. However, the huge difference between the out-of-print flipping that I'm doing with series like this Volume 14 of Black God and some people are doing with Volume 1 of Chainsaw Man is that there are finite copies of this, and there will be for the rest of time, whereas these eBay sellers are claiming that there's finite copies of Chainsaw Man Volume 1, when in reality there's going to be so many more printed after they get back in stock. Also, I just want to point out how absolutely ludicrous it is that these sellers can even claim that these volumes and series are out of print. I mean, let's do a little bit of critical thinking here. One of the main series that people are claiming is out of print is One Piece, particularly the box sets. Now, why on earth would Viz let their biggest ever moneymaker manga just go out of print like that. Same goes for a series like Jujutsu Kaisen that has had a wildly successful anime adaptation that has gotten so many more people interested in this currently ongoing manga. I mean, why on earth would Viz let the series go out of print? It's just easy money. So basically what I'm getting at in this video is if you are a new manga reader who are looking to pick up these volumes of Jujutsu Kaisen One Piece box sets, Chainsaw Man volumes, things of that sort, do not pay the scalper price, because even though some people claim these volumes are out of print, there's absolutely no way these volumes are 100% coming back in stock sometime. We're just all gonna have to be patient and wait for these volumes to come back in stock when they finally are able to meet the demand and get these volumes back up on web stores like Right Stuff. And B, if you are an eBay seller deliberately marking certain volumes as out of print with the purpose of deceiving new manga readers who don't know any better, you need to stop. This is absolutely not the example that we should be setting as manga sellers, and definitely not the experience that we want to start off new manga readers in the hobby. I mean, this is super scummy. But yeah, I want to make this video just to address this issue that I've seen become more prevalent as the coronavirus pandemic has continued, and we've seen some of these series and volumes go for astronomical prices, and new manga readers are paying for these volumes, which I just hate to see. Honestly, as a community, we just have to do better, and I hope that if some eBay seller who's doing this sees this video, that they change their mind and just make the environment and the experience a lot better for these new manga readers. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this discussion video. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this take. Do you agree with me? Do you think I'm just dead wrong? Definitely let me know in the comments below. And of course, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more manga videos just like this. So yeah, this has been ThePromG. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and as always, hope to catch you in the next one.